The farmhouse kitchen is alive with the scent of simmering tomatoes and vinegar, the air thick with late summer's promise. Ma stands at the stove, stirring tomato sauce, her movements steady and practiced. The kitchen is the heart of our home, where the garden's bounty is transformed into winter's sustenance. Every surface is covered, green beans to be snapped, glass jars lined up, and our hands stained from the work. We know this food is our shield against hunger, our hope sealed in glass. The room tells a story of scarcity and ingenuity. Worn floorboards, soot-smudged walls, sunlight slanting through old windows. When night falls, a single kerosene lamp casts shadows as we work on, building a fortress against winter. The kitchen is not about convenience, but about making do, and the strength of family. The hiss of steam, the clink of jars, the thud of a knife. These are the sounds of survival. Here we fight back against hard times with our hands, our knowledge, and the earth's gifts. In this heat and steam, we're not just preparing food, we're preserving hope, one jar at a time. It's slow, arduous, but it's our way. It's 1932. The Great Depression grips the nation, and even in rural Kentucky, hardship is inescapable. We're isolated, living by the sun and seasons, not factory clocks. There's no electricity, no lights, no refrigerators, no modern ease. The idea of a refrigerator is pure fantasy, far beyond our means. Every dollar Pa earns must stretch for essentials: salt, sugar, flour, kerosene, maybe shoes. Store-bought goods are rare luxuries. Nothing can be wasted. Every potato, apple, and scrap of meat is precious and must be preserved. When harvest comes, it's a race against time to capture summer's abundance for the lean months ahead. The nearest town is miles away. Our pantry is our only grocery. Survival depends on preserving what the land gives, using skills passed down through generations. It's a heavy, constant responsibility on every family's shoulders. The mason jar is our greatest ally against spoilage. Ma knows canning by heart. Heat destroys what would rot our food. For tomatoes and pickles, she uses a water bath canner. For beans and meats, the pressure canner is essential. Jars and lids are sterilized, food ladled in, rims wiped, lids tightened, and jars boiled for just the right time. The ping of sealing lids is the sound of success. For jams, a layer of paraffin wax seals in the sweetness of summer. Each method, water bath, pressure wax, is chosen with care, ensuring our larder is full when snow flies. The pressure canner hisses and rattles, a reminder of the risks and rewards of preservation. Every jar is a victory over hunger. Not all food goes in jars. The earth itself preserves our root crops. Our root cellar, dug into a hillside, stays cool and still year-round. Bins hold potatoes, carrots, and turnips, some buried in sand or sawdust to keep them crisp. Squash and pumpkins rest on shelves. Onions and garlic hang from the rafters. For those without a cellar, earth clamps, trenches lined with straw and covered with earth, protect vegetables from frost. A spring house, built over running water, keeps milk, butter, and cream cool. These methods use the land's natural chill to keep food safe. The cellar, clamp, and spring house are born from deep environmental wisdom. They're simple, effective, and essential for survival. The earth is our oldest refrigerator. In these cool, dark spaces, the harvest endures. Before canning, there was drying, one of the oldest ways to preserve food. After harvest, food hangs everywhere. Beans strung as leather breeches, apples sliced and threaded, corn kernels spread to dry. Green beans are threaded and hung in airy spaces, shriveling into winter fare. Apples are peeled, sliced, and dried into sweet, chewy rings for snacks or applesauce. Corn is dried on screens or left on the cob for grinding or animal feed. Drying requires patience and vigilance. A sudden rain can ruin a batch. We watch the sky, working with nature to save its gifts. Each dried food is a taste of summer in the cold months. Drying is simple, but it's a lifeline. When frost comes, it's hog butchering time, a day of hard work and community. With no refrigeration, we rely on salt, smoke and fat to preserve every part of the hog. Hams and shoulders are salt-cured, packed in barrels and left to draw out moisture. After curing, they're smoked over hickory or applewood, gaining flavour and protection. Sausage is made from scraps, fat rendered into lard for cooking. Some meat is potted, cooked, packed in crocks and sealed under lard. Every part is used, nothing wasted. These methods turn a single hog into months of meals. Salt, smoke and fat are our winter insurance. Beyond canning and drying, fermentation transforms our food. Ma makes sauerkraut in a crock. Cabbage, salt and thyme create a tangy, lasting staple. We pickle cucumbers, beans, beets, even watermelon rind, using vinegar brine for flavour and preservation. Pickles brighten winter meals, breaking the monotony. Eggs are preserved by water glassing. Submerged in sodium silicate, they last for months. Milk is quickly churned to butter, the rest used for cheese or cooking. Butter is salted and stored in the springhouse or cellar. These chores are relentless but essential, turning perishables into stable food. Fermentation and preservation are daily acts of resilience. Each crock and crate is a promise against hunger. In the city, food preservation looks different. This is the age of the icebox. An icebox is an insulated cabinet cooled by a block of ice, delivered by the iceman. It keeps food fresh for a few days, a luxury for those who can afford the daily ice. For many, the icebox is out of reach. The poorest still buy only what they can eat that day. The icebox marks the divide between rural and urban life, convenience versus self-reliance. City families worry about the next block of ice. We worry about the next harvest. The icebox is a glimpse of the future, but our reality is rooted in the soil and cellar. For us, preservation is a way of life, not a convenience. Planting, harvesting and preserving is hard, skilled work. Knowledge passed down through generations. Everyone has a role. Children snap beans, women can, men tend the garden and butcher. Our shared labour forges a powerful family bond. These methods may seem old-fashioned, but they're more than survival. They're resilience. They foster self-reliance, ingenuity, and respect for food. Today, people are rediscovering these skills for food security and connection. It's a tribute to our grandparents' wisdom. Their legacy is not just jars and cellars, but the strength to weather any storm. With knowledge, hard work, and tradition, a family can endure. This is our inheritance, a legacy of resilience,